Shalom Akyam, brothers here in the valley of the shadow of death.
That's right.
In LA, the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, we gathered together again to do another weekly sit down. First and foremost, we want to start off by saying Barakateh Yahweh,
Barakateh Yahweh,
Barakateh Yahushai,
Barakateh Yahushai,
Barakateh Yahweh,
Barakateh Yahweh,
Barakateh Yahushai,
Barakateh Yahushai,
Barakateh Yahweh,
Barakateh Yahweh,
Barakateh Yahushai,
Barakateh Yahushai.
Ka'Allah Yahweh Shem Yahushai, double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and salutations to all you Akim out there and the sisters out there that be listening and trying to edify themselves, to Lord willing be saved out of this wicked place, man. Destruction is coming here. Prophecies is coming to pass. The days are being shortened. The elect is being sealed. And 2/3 is getting prepared for the slaughter, man. And the rest of this world is going to be set and prepared for the slaughter. Just like us, we are killed all day long for standing for Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Hey, it's only going to be temporary, this suffering that we're about to go through, man. And it's going to be well worth it to get that reward in the end, man. So with that, man, let's go into the first scripture. It's going to be open for him. We just flowing through the spirit, Akim.
This is St. Matthew's chapter 24, verse 13. It says, "But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved."
Yeah, man. So you hear that, what should that tell you, man? Ain't nobody saved, man. Ain't nobody guaranteed salvation until you sitting right there in that chariot and you looking out them windows seeing this place burn up in flames, man. And then after that, the wilderness, man. So that's why we got to strive for the truth unto death, give diligence, feed the flock, and do what is commanded of us, man. Every brother got a responsibility and a purpose in this truth, man. It's on you to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushai to guide you, lead you, and teach you, and to show you and reveal to you what it is that your purpose is in this body, man. So you can fulfill it to the best of the ability so that you may endure. So Lord willing, you may be saved, man.
That's right.
Read it again.
It says, this is Matthew's 24 and 13. "But he that shall endure unto the end."
Yeah, and endure into the end, man. And we know that there's lots of things we got to endure. Right now, we're enduring, man, taking the hell. You know what I'm saying? Being subject into payments, going to slavery, basically doing what you don't want to do, but we have to.
Taking a L and everything.
Taking L's all day, every day, man, until Yahweh Shai comes. That's when we're going to get that W, Lord willing, man. And that's going to be eternal, man. Go ahead, bro.
Acts 14 and 22, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, and that we must, through much tribulation, enter into the kingdom of the Heavenly Father.
Hey, so that's the spirit right there, man. We encourage you, brothers, man, to keep enduring, man. Don't let this little bit of fucking hell and tribulation and the fiery trial that we have to go through discourage you and get you in that fucking woe is me spirit, man. Stay strong, man. If anything, that when the fire gets put to you, that's gonna make you tougher, man. That's gonna make you more pure. That's gonna give you that, like we say, that I don't give a fuck spirit, man.
Yeah.
And you've been already fucking losing, so what the fuck you lose some more? You just, man, I don't give a fuck, man.
You got to know that it was set up for you to lose in these scriptures during this time. But your losing really is winning.
That's right.
Because we're going to lose the world, but we're going to gain Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man.
That's right.
We're going to gain the kingdom, Lord willing. You endure to the end.
Hey, but that's why the Lord, when he gave the roll to John, the angel gave the roll to, the scriptures to John, he told him, look, it's going to be sweet when it goes into your mouth, but then he's going to be bitter. Right. Pretty much, the bitter part of the scriptures is like the scriptures just stated, it's going to be a bumpy road to the kingdom. All right? It's going to consist of a lot of suffering. But like the brother said, it's good for you. Because what does suffering do to you? It's a purifying process. Okay? So when you suffer, it's not only is the Lord chastening you, but it's building you up. That's right. All right? That's the benefit.
Your patience, like it's working your patience.
That's right.
Building your patience up. To be able to sit back and watch while all this destruction is around you and shit. You're gonna be patient, man. And you're gonna sit back. You're gonna be able to just look at it. Like, oh shit. Oh shit.
Have a
But
better
that's
idea,
it. That's gonna be it. You ain't gonna be, oh shit, flipping out and shit. You know, you gonna say, hell yeah, we gonna all say, oh shit. But damn, how you gonna say it though? You gonna say it in a freaked out mind and let yourself walk outside of your mind?
Yeah.
You know? You gonna become 5150?
Yeah.
You know?
That's why we read scriptures like the one the brother just brought out, man, because you're going to know. Be like, okay, too much tribulation, we're going to make it into the kingdom. So when it comes and it hits you, you're going to be right there ready to fucking take it on head on. Like, bring it, motherfucker, let's go. You know?
Like I say, too, and catching hell brings you closer to the Most High. It makes you pray more, it makes you want to study more, makes you want to go harder, like the brother said. So when that day comes and tribulation comes, there's going to be natural instinct. You know, Yahweh Shema Shai save you. Yahweh Shema Shai be with you, you know, because you've already been practicing in this side. You know?
That's right.
That's right. Hey, you got that word up for what? Bring it down.
It's for Matthew
24:13.
I looked up the word endure for Matthew 24:13. I looked up the word endure for Matthew 24:13, and the word there is, the Greek word there is hypomeno, and it means to remain, to tarry behind, to remain, abide, not recede or flee, to preserve under misfortunes and trials, to hold fast to one's faith in Yahushua, to endure, bear bravely and calmly ill treatments.
Man, exactly, man. That's what we want, right? We want to be preserved, man. In this hell, yeah, we're going to catch L's. We're going to get beat down. You know what I'm saying? Spiritually, you're going to feel sometimes like, God damn, Satan going hard on me this week. You know? Sicknesses, whatever, man. Fucking, you might lose a job. You know, might lose whatever. Family, kids, everything. You know what I'm saying? You know? But, hey, man. To be preserved, that's the ultimate goal, man. That's at the end of enduring, man. To be preserved, man. That's what we want, like some good ass yayan. You know what I'm saying? Good.
And it also said not to hasten or not to flee. You know, meaning that when tribulation comes, you're not like, man, fuck, like trying to run away from it. You like I said, being bold, courageous, standing like, all right, fuck it, I'm gonna take it. You know, I'm gonna endure it. I'm gonna embrace this thing.
Yeah.
Like, Apostle Bar, remember, he said, we love the fire. He said, we fuck the fire, you know? Embrace it.
Hey, that's right, man. That's right, man. And that the trials and tribulation give you that spirit to endure, man. Hey, just like using an analogy, like you work out, you know, you fucking hitting your push-ups or whatever, you in your pull-ups, you don't just fucking start off by fucking going all hard. You just hit 100 right off the bat. Nah, you build up, man. And that gives you endurance, man. It hurts. Hey, they say no pain, no gain, right? So same thing with this truth, man. No pain, no gain. You ain't gaining the kingdom. You ain't gonna win if you ain't suffering the trials and tribulations that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai has set for you. Basically, those tests, the obstacle course called life that Yahweh Hashem Yahushai got for you, and to see if you use the manual he gave you, the instructions and the commandments that he gave you to maneuver through them obstacles, man, and stay strong and remain in the faith. And like the brother brought out with endure, you're not going to throw in the towel that easy, man. You ain't going to throw in the towel at all. You're going to, even if you in the corner getting fucked up, you know, like, okay, you know what? It's only for a moment.
Hell yeah.
You know, just like if you in the corner getting fucked up, you know, fuck, man, all right, I got, you hear that little, oh shit, all right, I got 30 seconds more of this shit. I can take this shit, and you giving it back too, man. And then, you know, after that, you got a little rest and you can come back, what, to go harder, man. That's how this is, man.
Hey, bro, that's why it's beautiful. You know, one of the things that keeps you stable, you know, and keeps you pushing, you know, continuing the faith is understanding, right? Because, you know, when you're going through tribulation, hey, the Lord's beautiful because he told us from the get-go, hey, you're going to suffer, you're going to lose things for my sake. But at the same time, you're going to get it back on their fold if you endure to the end.
That's right.
So a large part of enduring is understanding.
That's right.
Now, why are we going through it? First of all, we didn't live like 20 plus years in wickedness. It's only natural that the Lord's chastening us. You know, we suffer. Okay, and then, like I said, suffering is what purifies our spirit. So it's beneficial for us to suffer. If you ain't suffering, you ain't getting any perfect.
That's right.
And you ain't gonna make it, all right, with the shit that's coming our way.
That's right.
So we're gonna have to all bear our cross like Yahweh Shai bearing his cross.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He entered in great suffering, man. He suffered worse than all of us,
Yeah,
man.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? And so the servants aren't greater than the master. Yahweh Shai is the master, man.
That's
right.
So we're gonna all have to suffer, you know, just like he suffered.
Hell yeah,
We're
bro.
gonna have to suffer mentally, physically, spiritually, everything. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have to suffer, man.
Yeah.
You know, the Most High is putting these trials and tribulations on us, just like the brother said. So when the time comes for you to use it, you're gonna be built up, man.
Yeah.
That's right, man.
You're gonna be built up, man. You're gonna know how to take that pain.
Yeah, that's
And
right.
then, like the brother said, your mind gonna go straight to Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai.
Yep. Right. Hey, bro, that's a beautiful point that you brought out about, thinking about the Lord's tribulation. Man, I know, because it happens, you might be going through some bullshit, it hurts. But then, like the brother said, man, when you think about what Yahweh went through, you're like, man, my shit is easy. Like the Lord said, my yoke is easy. That's right. Compared to the things that Yahweh went through, man, our shit is a light affliction.
Hey, I got you. It's a Sirach 27:5. The furnace proveth the potter's vessel, so the trial of man is in his reasoning. So there you go, man. It's just like, you got a good pot, it's gonna have to endure and take that fire, man. If it ain't right, under the heat, that shit might crack. Whole stew everywhere and shit, So same thing, man. How are you gonna be, man? You gonna, roll with the punches, suck it up, or you just gonna first jab you get caught with, I quit. You throw in the towel and shit and curl up like a little bitch in the corner, man, and allow yourself to get stomped out. Come on, bring it up.
Job 5:17. Behold, happy is the man whom the Most High corrected. Therefore, despise not thou the chastening of the Almighty.
Yeah. So know if you catching that hell, it's the chastening of the Lord, man. Don't nothing go down without Him ordaining it, man. So if it's your turn to catch hell, hey, okay, it's my turn, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it might, calm down. The flame might be at 1. And sometimes that motherfucker will get turned up all the way to 7, and you just, God damn, but what do we have, man? We have Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. So when that trial comes, okay, man, he dealing with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Because the moment it all stops and everything's all gravy, hey, man, it might be a chance that he ain't fucking with you no more,
Right,
man.
because when shit is all gravy, you have a tendency to forget about the Lord.
Yep.
You're not thinking about what's that scripture say when shit is going good.
Yeah, right. Well, somebody bring that one out.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why the Most High has us in the fire constantly, bro.
Hell yeah.
You might come out, like the brother said, you might come out for a second, he'll turn it down to 1, But most time it's like in between 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, and 5 and shit. Most of the time.
It's not physical, it's mental.
Yeah.
All that always, all day, every day, man.
Yep. If you ain't rebuking Satan in your head all day,
Man.
or Satan, he already got the 2/3.
No.
He don't have to fuck with them. Why you need to fuck with the 2/3 for?
No.
He need to come out to the men of the Lord.
That's right.
And where he gonna come? Where he gonna come in your mind? And because basically the physical things, we pretty much got those things under control. You know what I'm saying? We don't smoke. We don't hang out with no motherfucking 2/3 and shit. We don't do none of that type of shit. So he can't get us in that area. So he comes where he know, you know what I'm saying? He can get you. It's in your mind.
Yeah.
Come to you in the voice of your voice. Come to you in the voice of your mama.
Yeah, mother.
You know what I'm saying? Your parents. All type of shit. Go ahead, bro.
I had a quick testimony. One time, Sam was fucking with my head, and the same thing you said in my head, my mom came up to me and said the same. My mom said the same thing that Sam was saying in my head. Yeah.
I'm telling you.
But then that's saying you rebuke them and you keep it pushing, man.
Keep it pushing. Just rebuke rebuke that motherfucker all day. Fuck if he fuck with you all day, rebuke him all day.
Pray without ceasing.
Pray without
Right,
ceasing.
That's right, man.
You know.
You still got that? Read the
Yeah.
last line on there.
It's
And then you got that.
it says, but he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved.
So that's why we gotta endure, man, in order to be saved, man. And what are we gonna be saved from, man? Should we gonna just read the word and it's gonna tell you right there, man? Go ahead.
The Greek word is sozo, which means to save, keep safe and sound, to rescue from danger or destruction.
Because that's what's coming.
Yep.
The danger and the destruction is coming to this place, man. The danger, it's already dangerous. Like we started off, man. We in the valley of the shadow of death. You never know if the Most High might clock you out. So that's why we got to remain humble, always praying, because you never know, man. You might think you're going to cross across the street to go get you a drink or something, and you might get hit by a car, especially on this fucking block. He ran over here.
Valley of the shadow of death.
Yeah.
Remember the other day we was going up? I think we was going to Costco or somewhere.
Oh, yeah.
Fucking police and shit
Mhm.
had the shit blocked off.
Yeah.
You know they had killed somebody
Yeah,
right there
yeah.
and shit, because that shit was done. It was blocked off.
Yeah.
Heavy. You know?
And that didn't make the news.
No.
Hell no.
No. You know?
Man, that's because we walking in the valley of the shadow of death. That's
Yeah.
why we have to endure, because we want to be saved of all the danger and destruction that's coming.
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
It says to save a suffering one from
Man, the
perishing.
suffering one, man. Who are the suffering ones, man? We are, man. These 2/3, they suffering too, but they ignorant, man. Like they say, ignorance is bliss. So they just think, oh, nigga, that's just the way life is, nigga. This is a hard knock life on the block. Nah, man, it ain't supposed to be like that, man. It's like that because you're going the fuck off, man. You know? And you ignorant to it, man. See, at least with us, like the brother had said earlier, we have understanding of why we suffering, which comforts us, man. Why? Because we reading about it right here, man. So we know what to do. Okay, when this happens, you know, faint not. You know what I'm saying? Oh, okay, he said this was going to happen. So then you read about when certain of the Lord's men were suffering and how they got built up. They got broke down and then they got built back up, man.
That's it.
So that encourages you and it comforts you, man. Keep going always, man. I remember in the world, motherfuckers used to have bracelets and chains that would say WWJD. What would Jesus do? So like the brother said, man, fuck Jesus, you know what I'm saying? But what Yahweh Shai do? What did he go through? That's comforting in itself right there, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
It says, one suffering from disease to make well, heal, restore to health, to preserve one who is in danger of destruction.
Man, Salak, bro. Because we are sick, man. The nation of Israel is sick, man. From all the way from the head that represents the tribe of Judah all the way to the feet, man, to the tribe of Issachar, man. And it don't matter if you the head or the feet, man. You should just be happy to be part of this body, man. Unlike these other fucking niggas that want fame, glory from who? From 2/3?
Yeah.
You want another fucking nigga that's just as retarded as you to big you up, man? Nah, man, we don't want none of that, man. All glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. We do this because we want mercy shown upon us, man. Not some fucking nigga to come pat you in the back and be like, damn, nigga, you my nigga. Man, fuck you, man.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
no man, you know, man, fuck that vainglory shit, because no man can deliver you, man.
exactly.
So why the fuck would you want that?
Yeah,
Unless your mind is not on salvation.
yeah,
You know?
yeah.
I'll say something too. Also, how it says, one suffering from disease to make well, heal, restore to health. Going back into how we were talking about suffering, like we were just talking with the brothers, how when you're sick, your body gets a fever and your body gets really hot, so it can burn off all the diseases and viruses that you have in you. Just like in this truth, that the Most High is going to put that fire, that hell in you to burn off all those impurities and that wickedness from you, you know, and eventually He's going to save us. And it says, to preserve one who is in danger of destruction, to save or rescue.
And that's what we are, man. We want to be preserved from the danger of the destruction, man, because we know 200 million missiles gonna hit this bitch, man.
Woo! Guaranteed.
We know before that martial law is gonna crack. We know race wars. You can see and feel the tension, especially out here and all. I mean, everywhere, man. But in the inner cities, man, you feel it, man, because the majority here is Jake. You know, and then you got to work with these crackers, and they mingled in amongst us, man. And they give you that little fucking fake smile. Hey, yeah, how you doing? And all that, man. Man, don't get in the elevator with a cracker, man. That shit just, man.
Weird, bro.
You feel it, man.
It's weird.
You could cut the tension with a knife, man. Why? Because of all this that's going on. It's in their spirit. It's in our spirit. Most High kindling it, man. And it's about to be a wildfire of Brooklyn over here, man. It's about to erupt up in this mud, man. I got a quick one for what the brother that you had said. This is Sirach 38:9. My son, in thy sickness, be not negligent, but pray unto the Lord, and he will make thee whole. So that's what we got to do, man. We sick, man. You know, these niggas be talking shit like we think that we perfect. Nah, man, we know we fucked up, man. We ain't ashamed to admit it.
Right.
Why do you think we need Yahweh Shai? Unlike these other fucking niggas talking shit about us, talking, oh, we celebrate Thanksgiving, this, and that. Nah, man. But we sick, man. We need to be restored, man. You know? Motherfuckers trying to pick and choose little things just to put it on you to try to make you look like a demon, man. When all we trying to do, all the brothers in Great Millstone is trying to do from the apostles on down is get the fuck up out of here, man. That's it. We pushing the word, trying to get the elect to be fed and edified and sealed so we could get the fuck up out of here, man. We ain't over here fucking celebrating Thanksgiving and shit, man. And it ain't going off if a brother does have a piece of turkey, man. You fucking idiots, man. You guys pay attention on the dumbest shit, man, rather than bring out what's being brought out right now, man. This is edification and comforting for the elect, man. This is feeding the flock, man. Not worried about if a brother fucking had a piece of turkey leg and shit on a Thursday. You know what I'm saying? Stupid ass niggas, man. Go ahead, bro. Bring it out.
This is Matthew 9:12. But when Yahweh Shai heard that, he said unto them, they that be whole need not a physician,
Beautiful.
but they that are sick.
There you go. And like I said, we admit it, man. We ain't proud over here to try to walk as holier than thou. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? Like the brother was bringing out it. Right when you wake up, I know I'm speaking with me, man. You know what I'm saying? You praise Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, and right with that here, there comes Satan right there popping out with his top hat and cane. You know what I'm saying? Fucking with you, man. You know? These motherfuckers don't talk about that, man. Why? Because they ain't catching no hell, man. Everything's cool. They love this place. You know? That's why you never hear them talking about destruction. You never talking about encouraging and exhorting brothers to stay in the faith and give diligence and endure. You know? Because they don't give a damn about brothers, man. They don't care about the flock, man. They just want to look cool. They want to be the big shot, man.
You never hear them talking about the kingdom.
Hey, Khan.
You know what I'm saying? They always talk about what's here.
Yeah.
How they can build over here. What they gonna give, we gonna do this and we gonna do that. Fuck doing anything over here, but prophesying this motherfucker going down, man. Because we not gonna come into our kingdom until this motherfucker is done. You know what I'm saying? So we need to be hastening in that time and shit. Giving the Most High no rest and when you gonna destroy this motherfucker, man.
Yeah, man.
You know, y'all over there worried about a damn piece of turkey leg, man.
Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Revelation 22:11. He that is unjust, let him be unjust still.
That's right.
And he which is filthy, let him be filthy still. And he that is righteous, let him be righteous still. And he that is holy, let him be holy still.
Hey, man, and that's what we're trying to do. We're just trying to do the right thing, man. That's it, man, to the best of our ability. Do we slip? Yes, we slip. We ain't fucking afraid to admit our faults. You know what I'm saying?
You're rehearsing the righteous acts.
That's right, man.
In rehearsal, that's where you do your mistakes. That's where mistakes happen, so you can correct them and shit. So for the performance and shit, things is all straight.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The performance is when the Most High take this corruptible body off of us and put that incorruptible body on us, man. Then we're gonna be perfect, man. You know? Motherfuckers, man, hey, these scoffers, these so-called teachers and shit, man, you gotta know that they're there just for a stumbling block, man. Yeah, they're just for stumbling in an offense, man. They're not bringing out any scriptures. Anything they bring out They just trying to bring it out on us. Oh, GMS this, GMS that. You know what I'm saying? We don't do no shit like that. We'll call your shit out and prove it in the scriptures. You know, if you going off. They can't prove us going off in the scriptures. Every time they try, a brother from GMS come in and tear it down, bro. Break that stronghold.
Yeah, gotcha, bro.
Go ahead.
This is Sirach 39 and 24 and 25. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked.
See, this truth is plain, man. It's like
unto the holy.
Unto the holy, right? It's simple. It's simple. It's just like I don't even know something so plain, man.
1 plus 1.
1 plus 1. You know.
Yeah.
But the unlearned would tell you it's 3 or 5.
Man.
Yeah. 11. 1 plus the 1. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
25. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners.
See, the good things from the beginning, man, was this scriptures, bro. The understanding of it, bro.
That's right.
From the beginning, you know, evil things is what's that? Evil communication. You know what I'm saying? What's evil? Profane, outside the temple, speaking profanity, evil communications. You know what I'm saying? Saying stuff that's not right. You breaking the scriptures down wrong. Evil ass communication. That was set up from y'all for y'all from the beginning.
Yeah.
You know?
That's right, bro. You got something to watch? Go ahead, bro.
It's Isaiah 64 and 6. But we are all as an unclean thing, and all our righteousness are as filthy rags, and we all do fade as a leaf, and our iniquities, like the wind, have taken us away.
Right. See, we not over here straining at a gnat. You know what I'm saying? And then swallowing a damn cow. You know what I'm saying? We're not over here trying to do nothing like that, man. Calling brothers out on little bitty. You know, that's petty, man. When America's about to be destroyed, this place about to be destroyed. You know, Israel is coming together. The Israel of the Most High. I don't know what them other guys out there doing, man. I don't know what they doing. They're building up the house of Saul. You know, they all coming together to be destroyed. You know.
That's right. Go ahead, bro.
There's a little more in that. And there is none that calleth upon thy name, that stirreth up himself to take hold of thee. Thou hast hid thy face from us and hast consumed us because of our iniquities. But now, O Lord, thou art our Father, and we are the clay. Thou art our potter, and we all are the work of thy hand.
Hey, so going back to the other precept that we read in Sirach, man, like how a potter tests his vessel to see if it can withstand the fire. So likewise with us, man, going through these trials and tribulations, are you going to come out a worthy vessel or a vessel fit for destruction, man? Because that's what's coming. We read it when we looked up the word saved, and he that endureth until the end, the same shall be saved. You have to endure to be saved from the destruction and the dangerous things that are around you, man. You don't know if you're going to live or die, man. That's part of the curses, man. They're saying, roughly paraphrasing, in the morning you wish it's night, and when it's night you wish it's morning, man. Why? Because, fuck, man, like we was talking before we hit record, man, we wake up and part of my prayers is, make today go by quick, man. You know, just let it go by quick, you know? Because it's fucked up. It's whack, man. I don't ever hear none of these fucking niggas, man, outside of Great Millstone ever talk about they hate their life and they hate the situation and this kingdom. They ain't about that, man. They want to fucking prolong the day. They want to. If they could, they would turn back time. We like, fuck this, man. Hasten the day, man. You know. Go ahead, bro.
Is Ezekiel 9 and 4, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof.
So they sigh and crying as if they talking about we celebrate Thanksgiving
He ate some kind.
Yeah, that's how they sign and cry. Oh, he over there eating turkey on Thanksgiving. They sign and cry. Is that an abomination? You know, they crying for the wrong thing, man. We crying to the Most High to get rid of this devil and his whole fucking system, man. So we won't have to wake up every damn day and shit and go to fucking slavery, man.
Yeah, man.
We tired of this fucking slave ass shit, man. You know, we realize that we slaves and we every day and shit. I feel more like a damn slave every fucking day, man. Yeah, man. I was telling these brothers, man, it's fucking every week now. I can't even take on the weekends and shit. I can't wake up normal. I'm thinking I'm late and shit at work. Getting up all panicky and shit. Fuck, I'm gonna lose my job. You know what I'm saying? Esau got us walking on fucking eggshells over here and shit. You know? But that's why we hastening in the day, man. Fuck that other bullshit, man.
Yeah, that's right. Where we at? Can't go there.
It says, and the Lord said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And when you go into that word, mark, you know, the Hebrew word is the wa, which means, you know, exempt from judgment. So like the scripture was saying right here, you know, the men that sigh and cry for all the abominations that are done in the midst of, you know, those are the men that are going to get delivered. You know, men's, you know, well, like the brother said, man, these people, I mean, these fucking, what do you call it, scoffers, man, they're not even sighing and crying for the real abominations that are going on, man.
Yeah, man.
Okay, because our mind, the real men of the Lord that we say because we have the same mindset as the Lord. Okay? The reason why this shit is an abomination, especially where we live at, is it completely against the Heavenly Father, man.
Yeah.
All right, we don't want to live in a bullshit ass fucking kingdom. All right, we want to live a certain, like the scriptures says it, but we can't. All right, so that's what makes the sign cry.
Hey, Salak too, bro, because this kingdom is set up against the Israelite man.
Yeah.
This shit is set up against the Israelite man. If you're an Israelite man, it's set up against you. How the fuck you want to wake up every day and go to work and shit, and all your bosses is women?
Yeah.
Women telling you what to do all goddamn day.
Yeah.
You know, and cocky and nasty about it. I want to hit them. I ain't even going to say what I want to do.
Yep, and then brothers that have children, man, you have to take them to school. And then, of course, he's going to indoctrinate them with their bullshit, saying, oh, you know, it's okay for homos and lesbians, you know, to be around you and shit.
Yeah,
like that.
up in there reading books like Susie has two mothers. Freddie has two fathers. You know what I'm saying? That type of shit, man. Indoctrinating fucking homosexuality and that type of bullshit to children, man. When the scriptures clearly goes against it.
Yeah.
You know? And 2/3 of our people don't even give a fuck, man. You send your child to school, yeah, you know they gotta go. But you're not even teaching them against that shit. Like, yo, I know they saying this, but don't believe that shit. You supposed to believe this right here. That shit ain't right. You know, that's not right. You know, straight up and down. You know, but they all with it though. You know, go ahead, bro.
There's a little bit more, right? So the Lord just said to told the angel right now to set a mark, you know, which that mark, that spiritual mark is talking about, you know, starting with the name, his knowledge, right? And he said, and to the others, he said, right, to other people that are not sighing, crying for the abominations, and to the others, he said, in my hearing, go ye after him through the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women, but come not. But it says, but come not near any man upon whom is the mark, and begin at my sanctuary.
Okay, begin at his sanctuary though. So all y'all out there thinking, okay, say, yeah, we're Hebrew Israelites, we're you know, we bringing out the truth, this and that, but you not sighing and crying. The Lord said to come and smite your ass and shit.
Right.
You know, to come and kill your ass and shit. Start with you.
Yeah. So if you don't, you know, you don't want to get down with this program, you don't like the scriptures, hey, your ass is one of them niggas that's gonna get put to death.
That's right.
All right. says, then they began at the ancient men which were before the house.
Like the brother mentioned that the men that do sign Christ, they're gonna have that mark, which means except from judgment, the judgment that's coming. And I got a quick scripture. This is 2 Ezra 6:24. At that time shall friends fight one against another like enemies, and the earth shall stand in fear with those that dwell therein.
Dang. Oh, hey, man. Like last week's sit down. That one dude that was gnawing off the other dude's ear, they was homies at one time. Then the hell hit. You know what I'm saying? And
Niggas got hungry.
They wasn't too cool no more. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, bro.
It says, the springs of the fountain shall stand still, and in 3 hours they shall not run. Whosoever remaineth from all these things that I have told thee shall escape and see my salvation and the end of your world.
Man, the end of what world? The end of this bullshit-ass kingdom, man. That's what we talk about every day, man. Is a downfall of this place, man. And those of you that ain't with it and don't want that, man, fuck you. You're going to die a horrible death, man. That's what's coming. You ain't going to be saved from the dangerous destruction that's coming to this place, man. From the famine, from race wars, from anything that's coming, the concentration camps. You or your family, man. Why? Because you don't choose to choose this path, man. You want to do your own way and walk your own path rather than praying and asking Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai for him to guide you, lead you, and teach you in his path, man. And to do the things that are pleasing to his eyes rather than the things that are pleasing to your stupid ass, man. Because the things that are pleasing to the flesh is death, man. The things that are pleasing to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is the way, the truth, and the life to salvation, man, which is Yahweh Shai. Go ahead, bro.
2 Ezra 9:7, it says, and everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works.
There you go, man. And what are your works, man? Trying to pull a brother's car for eating a piece of turkey, you stupid niggas, man? Shit, man, I had some turkey. We got a big-ass turkey in the freezer.
Hell yeah.
So we going off, you stupid-ass niggas, man? Shit, man. That's using wisdom, man. If the job gonna give you a fucking free turkey, man, you gonna be right there to the boss. Now, fuck you, the devil. Don't you know billions of my brothers, the Gadites, got slaughtered on this day? Whoop-de-whoop, you going a whole history lesson at the job? You probably ain't gonna be there the next day, man. That's not being wise as a serpent, man, and harmless as a dove, man. Fuck it, man. I'm gonna take it. I'm not necessarily gonna go all hard like them on the Thursday or whatever. And so fucking what if you did cook it on the Thursday? Guess what? The Shabbat didn't fall on that day, so you ain't going off. And you ain't fucking sitting at the table like, I want to give Thanksgiving to Jesus for this turkey and my job. And nah, man, fuck it, man. Brothers gotta eat. We get hungry. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Why turn down some free food? That's not wise either.
Exactly.
And it's lawful. You know? But you niggas fucking nitpick at the dumbest shit, man, rather than focusing on what's real, man. And this is what's real, man. What's being brought out right now, this is real, man. What the apostles bring out, that's the real. But you niggas got such a fucking hatred. Hey, like how we read that scripture, them evils was set for you from the beginning, man. Them stumbling blocks. Oh, GMS eating turkey. It's lawful, you know? We don't celebrate none of this bullshit, man. You dumbass niggas, man.
Plus the Lord knows your mind, you know?
Exactly.
If you really are celebrating that shit, guaranteed the Lord's gonna fuck you up.
Guaranteed, man. Because the Lord knows everything, man, and sees everything, man. We ain't here to prove to each other, man. Each individual man here is proving himself to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai in fear and trembling, man. Fucking niggas, man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed, and shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
There you go, man. Just like we read, man. Hey, see how it's all coming? It's beautiful, man. The spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Why? Because the good things, the just, the righteous things were set from the beginning for who? The elect, man. We ain't gonna be tripping on fucking on turkey, man. God damn, man, make me want to go eat a fucking turkey sandwich right now and shit, man. You bitch ass niggas, man.
Do that turkey. Verse 9, it says, then shall they be in pitiful case which have now abused my ways.
Yeah, you niggas, man. Rather than feeding the flock, you over here trying to demonize and abuse brothers, man. Thinking that you pulling our card, man. When really you just look like a stupid ass, man.
Pulling your own card.
Man. Yeah, you pulling your own card, man.
You know?
Because that's what a nigga does, man. When a nigga's in some shit, man, he always try to pull somebody else down with him, man, and throw somebody else under the bus, man. Rather than just fucking doing what you're supposed to do, man. Be a man.
You know?
You call yourself a man of the Lord. Do what the Lord requires of you, man. The Lord didn't say nitpick and look at every brother and try to pull his card in every little thing that you say. Man, you being over righteous, man. Why shouldest thou destroy thyself, man? And it's evident that y'all destroying yourselves, man. You ain't edifying shit, man.
You know? You never hear them talk about the prophecies.
Come on, man.
The spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, is the spirit of prophecy, man.
That's right, man.
Especially in this time where we are right now. We at the very, 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 very end of this motherfucker shit, man. We at the bottom of the drain going down, man. If you can't see that, you know, and see that we supposed to be talking about these prophecies. We supposed to be warning the people, man. Not telling, oh, well, you know, he ate a turkey sandwich on Thursday. You know? He ain't supposed to be talking about no shit like that. You just wasting time, man.
Hell yeah, man.
You wasting valuable time that you could have been bringing out some edification, you know? But yet you want to bring out some I don't know.
Hey, bro, that's like we're all men going to war, supposed to be in the same army, shooting in the middle of a gunfight against the enemy, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you're supposed to be focused, trying to fight the enemy, and your person next to you is talking shit to you like, hey, nigga, you were doing this, you were doing that,
Yeah.
and that. Like, motherfucker, pay attention.
Yeah,
Shoot
pay
at the enemy.
attention.
Why are you fucking
Yeah.
talking shit at me? We're supposed to be fighting the same enemy, but they're trying to, you know, fight you and
Hey,
shit.
that's
you know?
right, bro.
Yeah,
Hey,
man,
no
it's
analogy.
Trying to pull your gun out your hand. Nah,
Yeah.
man, shoot it like this. Nigga, you got your own gun, man.
Yeah.
Get involved in this war, man.
Yeah.
Before you become a casualty of it,
Yeah.
man. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments.
Yeah, that's what's coming to you, man. Torments is coming to you. Like homeboy last week on the video that we did, man. See how torments hit them prisoners up in Venezuela? That's going to be your future. You fucking weirdos, man. Go ahead.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they have loathed my law, while they had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was opened unto them, understood not, but despised it. The same must know it after death by pain.
That's what's coming to y'all, man. Gonna be a whole bunch of ears getting gnawed off, a whole bunch of domes getting blasted off. Hey, man, this death and destruction that's coming to this place, man. That's why we put that video up through Spirit last week, man. As horrific and graphic as it was. See, Jake don't see things like that here in America, man. America covers it up with their little bullshit ass fluff and cotton candy fucking and bubble news. Today, the chimpanzee was up on a tree. That's news and shit, man. Like, nigga, that's what they do. Fuck, man.
There's what news they put out with the Corona skate.
See? Stupid asses, man. When America's sending ships over there to the Middle East and shit, they arming up. You know, the threats are getting more intensified. We're getting closer to this fucking demon getting inaugurated. And you guys ain't said nothing about that, man. So therefore, y'all gonna learn by death, by pain, man. That's how you gonna learn, man. When tortures starts coming to you, man.
That's the only way to make them listen.
That's the only way a nigga listens, man. Straight up, man. Go ahead, bro.
And it
Brothers
says,
start getting there.
yeah, and the same must know it after death by pain.
That's right.
It says, and therefore be thou not curious how the ungodly shall be punished and when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved, whose the world is, and for whom the world is created.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. That's what you need to be focused on, man. Enduring. What can I do to endure into the end, to stay in the mercies of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Scripture don't tell you, Yahweh Shai ain't coming over here like, hey, man, that was a good video you did on that turkey. You know what I'm saying? You pulled that brother's card on that turkey.
Yeah.
Come on up here, man. Nah, man. You gonna be a fucking jive turkey out here, man. A burnt up, fried jive turkey, man.
Yeah.
For doing some fucking bitch ass shit, man. Don't worry. What you worried about what another man is doing, man? Like the brother said, man, Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai sees everything. You think we don't know that and we don't fear that, man? So who the fuck are you, man? Was you there? You was up in the brother's living rooms watching us, nigga? Or probably, I don't know, because you probably a spy ass nigga, probably Esau tapped into. I don't know, man.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? That's irrelevant, man. That's not edification at all, man. But see how the brothers came out with the counter? That was edification, man.
Yeah.
Because you got young brothers that really don't understand, that probably feel like now they're all fucking crushed in the spirit and shit. Fuck, man, I ate them turkey. I wasn't there. They probably didn't celebrate it or nothing, but baby moms brought a fucking leftover plate or some shit, man. It wasn't abomination on the plate or anything like that, but now you got the brother, you breaking his spirit. That's what you really doing, man. You trying to break a young brother's spirit that ain't really edified on this topic. You know what I'm saying? Now he thinking his salvation is gone and he all fucked up in the spirit, and then here you come fucking pouring more gasoline on the fire on the brother's spirit when you should be that one, since you a high priest or whatever the fuck you want to call yourself, to pull that brother out of the fire and build him up and tell him, hey, you know what? You weren't there. Your spirit don't agree with that. You ain't going off if you eat that plate. You know what I'm saying? You dumbass niggas, man. But that's not what y'all here for, man. You don't love the flock, man. You don't feed the flock either, man. You trying to tear and scatter the flock. That's what you doing, man. Which are characteristics of the false prophets, man. Which you niggas fit them shoes very well, man. Go ahead.
Verse 15, it says, I have said before, and now do speak, and will speak, and will speak it also hereafter, that there be many more of them that which perish than them which shall be saved.
There you go, man. There you go, man. 2/3, man. You know, so we don't get surprised at that, man. We just gonna keep focused and try to endure the best that we can in all the hell that we catch, man. All the way to the end, man. Because I ain't trying to stay here, man. Fuck that. Y'all niggas could stay here. Y'all could have this shit, man. Like the brother read earlier, y'all already got your consolation, man. Y'all already got your pay. That's why y'all love it, man. That little controversy and all that shit. Really, y'all don't get hits unless y'all talk about us, man. You know, but y'all love that just like a bitch, man. Love the gossip. Love that fucking drama. You know what I'm saying? Fuck all that shit, man. Y'all about Shem Yahweh Shai gonna bring the drama to you bitch ass niggas, man. You know?
Without a comment.
Hey, that's right, man.
No pauses.
Brothers, drop whatever you got. We're circling. Go ahead, man.
This is this is gonna be the end judgment. You know, the righteous are gonna receive their reward, and you wicked scoffers are gonna receive your reward. That's a scripture, 2nd Ezra 7:25. And therefore Ezra, for the empty are empty things, and for the full are full things. So for you empty ass niggas, then you're gonna receive nothing. You're gonna receive an empty box, you know. But for the full, you know, for the brothers full of the spirit, you know, brothers that are sincere, that are really trying to make it to the kingdom, you know, Yahweh Shema Shai willing, will receive the kingdom, you know, full things, glorious things, you know. But for you other niggas, that's cool. You can talk your shit. You can do whatever you want to do. But at the end of the day, like the scripture said, then shall be known who are my chosen, you know.
Right.
And then we're gonna know who are the men of the Lord. If those men that you were scoffing at are really not the men of the Lord, or if you're really not the men of the Lord, you know. So you can talk your shit, but at the end of the day, the Most High is gonna judge between us, starting from the apostles on down, judge between us and you.
That's right.
So it's all good.
Right. That's right.
This is ultimately what we're looking for. This is Revelation 12:10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night.
Oh man, who's that talking about? That's talking about Esau. And you niggas fit right there alongside with your daddy, man.
Yep. And well, the scriptures they say that our people have become more wicked than the wicked.
Yeah, man. Esau don't even really be tripping like that, man. But you niggas, man, goddamn, man. You got, man,
Through the devil.
y'all the worst, man. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, you niggas don't even touch on the topic of Esau. You don't teach.
Yeah,
about
man.
The Edomites, you don't touch on that. You know, I'm reading again. Revelation 12:10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, "Now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his anointed. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before our power day and night." Verse 11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb.
That's right. See, that's what we got to be focused on, man. To overcome him by the blood of the Lamb and having the understanding of Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, and all this that's going on, man. Y'all don't care about that, man. That's what you need to edify the Akim with, man. Not gossiping and pointing fingers out. Look at him here, turkey sandwich. He wicked. Fucking, man. Reprobates. That's what y'all are, man.
Void of judgment.
Reprobates, man. That's right, man. Perfect. Go ahead,
It's Revelation 12:11. And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death.
Yeah, man. That's how we gonna make it. Not by pointing out on a brother because he ate a turkey sandwich last week and shit, man. Man. See, so that's why we exhort you, brothers, man, to stay enduring in this, man. This is the way. See, topics like this, man, how the spirit just be flowing, man. You gotta let sometimes the spirit flow. Because it's Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai speaking through us, man. This ain't of us, man. And that's what you reprobate ass niggas fail to understand, man. You know? Go ahead, bro.
This is Matthew's 24:14. It says, "And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come."
That's right.
Right? It says, "And this gospel, the good news of the kingdom, shall be preached in all the world." See, we supposed to be out there preaching about the kingdom that's coming, man, about the new Jerusalem, man.
Yahweh Shai's return.
Its return, man. You know? It says, "For a witness unto all nations." We supposed to be trying to get the elect out of all the nations, man. We supposed to be trying to wake up the elect, man, so we can get the fuck up out of here. Right?
Okay, bro, and we see the gospel being, going to the four corners because we're seeing camps all over the world.
That's right. Yep. That's how it's coming out.
Yep.
It says, "And then the end shall come."
That's right.
Go ahead, bro.
Now I'm saying that's just, that's how we know that the word's getting around the four corners. You see other camps getting up. That means they heard it.
Yeah.
And now they're pushing it.
Yeah.
And it's just going to continue until the entire earth is filled with truth, man.
Hey, we taking that covering cast off of everybody, man. Our people and these other nations, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes we be at the store, we be like, we don't be talking about, look at this cracker. Nah, man, we speaking in wisdom and in code, man. We be like, hey, man, look at Edom. But it seemed like they catching on.
Yeah.
They be looking.
Yeah.
Like they know in their spirit,
They
man.
do.
You know what I'm saying?
Me and the other brother was in the store. It was like, damn, look at that Edomite. The Edomite said, "Why can't I just be a cracker?"
See?
He's like, "Do I have to be an Edomite?"
Yeah.
He's like, "Why can't I just be a cracker?"
Man, that's right.
And we wasn't saying it directly to him and shit. We was just talking to ourselves.
Yeah.
Under the breath. He just heard it and picked it up.
Hey, because this gospel is being preached throughout the whole world, man. To condemn these 2/3, to condemn all these other nations, and to break the covering cast that this damn devil has put upon all of them, man. We're here to break them strongholds down, man, and bring this truth out to the light, man, to edify the elect, man. Not fucking here to tear you down, and if the spirit does get on you, us to get on you, we gonna tear you down, but we're gonna build you right back up, man. That's what a real brother does, man. Y'all ain't brothers, man.
Hey, bro, yeah, exactly, man. They're getting on us for some bullshit, but you motherfuckers, instead of building the brother back up, you stay stomping him down until he dies and shit.
That's right, man. But got anything else? All right, we're gonna close it on this one. This is Sirach 47 and 22. It says, "But the Lord will never leave off his mercy, neither shall any of his works perish. neither will he abolish the posterity of his elect, and the seed of him that loveth him he will not take away. Wherefore he gave a remnant unto Jacob, and added him a root unto David. So, man, that's what we want, man. Endure all the way to the end, man. Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is going to have his mercy upon the elect. Lord willing, we part of that number. As long as we keep doing what we got to do, feeding the flock, feeding ourselves, sharpening one another, keeping each other on point, staying in the spirit. Hey, man, having faith. Hey, that's all we can do, man, all the way into the end, man. That's enduring, man. While the rest of these other dudes want to focus on little bullshit that don't matter. Let's see if that and those works get you seen. We gonna be on this side, Lord willing, man. You know? So with that, brothers got anything? Hey, man, with that, we're going to say Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh,
Barak the Yahweh Shai,
Barak the Yahweh Shai.
Kahalal Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to all you Akim out there, pushing this truth and sincerity, edifying the elect, you know, and focusing on the real things that are at hand, man. Until the next time, you know, we're going to say Shalom.
Shalom.